Welcome back, Yoshio.
Good morning.
Good morning, Yoshio. All right, that was a lovely picture to describe. Thanks for that moment of calm. Now, let's dive into the vocabulary list. Whenever you're ready, start with the first word, and then I'll chime in with my commentary.
Okay, I'd like to hear your description first.
Absolutely, Yoshio. I'd be happy to start us off. So here we go. The image shows a full moon casting a gentle glow in the night sky. The moon is partially veiled by the spindly branches of a mostly bare tree. Those dark, intricate branches weave across the luminous moon, making a beautiful contrast. It feels serene and almost poetic, capturing that quiet, chilly beauty of a moonlit night. All right, now over to you. Feel free to give me your description, and then we'll jump into the vocabulary after that.
Okay, in this picture, I can see the beautiful full moon shining over the branches. Many of slender branches spreading in the beautiful night skies. It's not Japanese tree. Maybe it's a tropical region's plant. Some people say it must be moringa trees. This tree don't have any colors. Shadow of the full moons. All the color become black and grays. To see full moon and bright gray night skies and many of tropical branches, it makes me a special mood.
Yeah, absolutely. I get that. There's something about a moonlit scene that really sets a unique tone, doesn't it? It's got that kind of peaceful, almost introspective vibe that can really make you pause and reflect. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the vocabulary. Whenever you're ready, just start with the first word and we'll chat about it.
Okay, I'll read it.
Perfect. I'm all ears, Yoshio. Go ahead and read out that first vocabulary word when you're ready, and then I'll jump in with my thoughts, and we can have a little chat about it.
Okay, first one, mental disease.
Sure thing. So a mental disease typically refers to any condition that affects someone's thinking, emotions, or behavior. Things like depression, anxiety, or other psychological conditions. It's definitely a sensitive topic, so when we talk about it, we want to keep it compassionate and respectful. Now, let's chat a bit. What's on your mind about this one?
High blood pressure.
High blood pressure, yep, that's the common phrase we hear a lot. It basically refers to when the fort of your blood against the artery walls is consistently too high, which can lead to health issues over time. It's one of those things a lot of people manage by watching their diet, exercising, or sometimes with medication. So it's a nice, practical vocabulary word for daily conversations. Any thoughts on that one?
For me, I'm this kind of symptom, high blood pressure. So I regularly take some medicine, and twice a month
Absolutely.
I have to go to my home doctor.
Yes. Your home doctor or family physician is definitely someone who helps keep that in check. They're the go-to person for advice on managing things like blood pressure and overall health. It's always good to have that relationship where you can just chat casually with your doctor about things and get their input. All right, let's keep going. Feel free to toss out the next word whenever you're set.
Get stomach cancer.
Stomach cancer. Yeah, that's a pretty heavy topic. It's a serious condition where cancer cells form in the lining of the stomach, and it definitely requires medical attention and support. It's important that we approach these kinds of topics with a lot of sensitivity and care. Thanks for bringing it up, and if you've got another word or thought, just let me know. We'll keep the conversation going.
Suffer from depression.
Yeah, depression is definitely something a lot of people deal with, and it's so important to talk about it openly and with compassion. It's one of those mental health conditions that can really affect someone's daily life and well-being, and having support, whether it's from friends, family, or professionals, can really make a difference. All right, thanks for sharing that one, and let's just keep this conversation flowing. Feel free to throw in the next word when you're ready.
Okay, relieve stress.
Absolutely. Finding ways to relieve stress is such a key part of staying balanced and feeling good overall. Whether it's through creative activities, a bit of humor, or simply having a good conversation, it all helps lighten the load. So keep it light and fun as we go along. Anything else you want to dive into next?
Okay. Unconscious patient.
An anxious patient. Yeah, that really describes someone who's feeling that heightened worry, maybe a bit of nervousness about a situation, often something health related or just life in general. I think it's important to acknowledge that feeling and just approach it with understanding. It's a really human experience, and talking about it can often help ease those nerves a little bit. So let's just keep the conversation rolling and see where we go from here.
Okay. I move to another new vocabulary.
Absolutely. Let's do it. I'm all ears for whatever new vocabulary you've got in mind. Just throw the next one out there and we'll jump right into it.
In critical condition.
Right. In critical condition is a term we hear pretty often, especially when it comes to medical situations or emergencies. It basically means that someone is in a very serious state health-wise and they need a lot of care and attention to hopefully recover. So it's definitely one of those phrases that carries a lot of weight. All right, just let me know the next one and we'll keep going.
Okay, medical treatment.
Sure thing. Medical treatment covers a whole range of ways that healthcare providers help people heal or manage conditions. It might be medication, surgery, physical therapy, or even lifestyle changes. Basically anything that helps someone feel better or get healthier. So let's keep the words coming. What's next on your list?
Terminal care.
Absolutely. Palliative care is a really special type of medical care, focused on providing relief from the symptoms and stress of a serious illness. The goal is to improve quality of life for both the patient and their family. It's not just about treating the illness, but really focusing on comfort and support. All right, I'm ready for the next one whenever you are.
I think the terminal care is very important treatment. So, because for my age, I'm pretty getting old, so that I'm approaching my dying. So that when my final stage, I don't want the powerful treatment. Just relieves my pain and live with it naturally. I'd like to take a natural dying.
You got it. Let's wrap it up here then. It was a great chat and I'm really glad we could dive into some new vocabulary and ideas together. So if you ever want to do this again, just let me know.
Okay, I move to the last vocabulary.
Of course, I'm definitely up for another round of diving into vocabulary. Just let me know the next word or phrase and we'll keep this momentum going.
Avoid surgery.
Certainly. Abdominal surgery is basically any kind of surgical procedure that's performed on organs within the abdominal cavity, like the stomach, liver, intestines, or gallbladder. It's one of those medical terms that covers a lot of different procedures depending on what's being treated or fixed. So just keep them coming and we can do another one.
Okay, thank you for everything for today's morning lessons. So I'd like to see you again next morning.
Absolutely. It's been a pleasure. I'm really glad we got to chat this morning. And of course, I'll be here as ready to roll whenever you're back next time. Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Take care and talk to you soon.